Part 3, the third and final installment of my everyday carry. Or is it? Today, brought to you by 5 Hour Energy. Don't know if these are officially released yet, but you need to try that. This bag is so big, I pretty much need to do an aerial photograph of it to get the whole thing in. And honestly, as much as I like it and as good as it's been to me, don't know how much longer I'm going to actually be using this. I have found myself at an interesting crossroads where I keep leaving it in the car. I don't wear cool gun guy clothes of any sort. Hats, shirts, sweatshirts, anything. I live in Carhartt's boots and Carhartt flannels or hoodies. But my gun is almost always printing because it's big and I don't carry appendix. And when you add this bag on top of it, it just screams, hey, look at me. You can't discreetly carry this into a store or to church or anywhere. It just sticks out like a sore thumb. I wish 511 and all the other manufacturers would stop covering every square inch with moly webbing and making everything look so screaming tactical mall ninja. It just flags something ferocious. Now, I'm the first one to admit, I think 99.9% of people are completely clueless, and everyone is convinced, oh, well, this will stand out, that'll stand out. People are unobservant. They just are. No one pays attention to anything but their phone. But this is very loud. And unfortunately, as practical as it is, it's a little too much for the current places we are finding ourselves. And I'm finding myself making excuses to leave it behind, and that defeats the entire purpose of this bag. So I have a feeling I'm going to be rotating to something much more discreet. But we're going to go over what's in this because I haven't made my mind up on it yet. Starting on the upper pocket, we have the front flap, Zippo arc lighter. These things are pretty cool. Recharge it. So I don't smoke, but you know, sometimes you need a lighter. Some mints, because, well, who wants dragon breath? A mask, because, yeah, COVID. And this is just a little microfiber cloth for glasses, sunglasses, your gun optic. In the front flap, set of mechanics gloves, leather palm, because just don't know, things get cold. Got to change a tire, just nice to have them. Extra masks for my family and for me, because, well, COVID. Some places still require it. In here, this is a little O-light. This can be either a headlamp, you can clip this on, you can hold it. Recharges on the same rechargeable system that every other O-light I have does. I love the carryover. This is just a little head strap. Lens pen for optics. Contractor pencil and eraser. Topps tactical pen. Black Sharpie. Write in the Rain notebook and Just a little, again, another microfiber cloth. Pill case, because you just don't ever know. Got a family, got a munchkin. This pocket I debated not showing people, but we're going to surprise a few folks. I am actually an ordained minister. I do blessings for people. I carry holy water. I try to do blessings. A lot of people don't know the Catholic Church has a long history of blessing weapons, body armor. Up until about the 1950s and 60s, they did it all the time. Hunters would come in, have their weapons blessed. Military, law enforcement, that was a common practice until, the PC era took over and it became shunned. So, do I try to still do it? Yes, I do. I know, me, an ordained minister, I actually am. CPR mask. Nothing in this little pocket up here. Do my best to keep everything in frame and not smack into the camera. All my blessing sheets. Got them laminated, just so nothing happens to them. Map of Michigan. Waterproof, because that's where I live. Pair of summer socks. I rotate this from summer to winter. Guess it's better to have them. Shemagh or keffiyeh. Keffiyeh is actually made to be worn for a scarf. Shemagh is actually for the desert. Okay, finally getting to the inside of the bag. Zip ties, medium and holy crap. These are just emergency food bars. I used to do granola bars and stuff, but these things have a shelf life of like 10 years, and I've got them sealed in Mylar. It's just there for in case my monkey's hungry, or you have them. This one's just kind of everyday stuff. Sunscreen, bug repellent, chapstick, more chapstick, sunscreen, hand sanitizer. Again, just kind of every day we're out doing something and don't want to get burned to a crisp. That is the end of my bottomless pit. So what am I looking at potentially changing to? Filson 48-hour bag. I really like this bag. It's made in the US. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I had some shoulder issues that I'm attempting to rehab, and carrying this on a shoulder was not the most pleasant experience ever. So I did rotate away from it, and then I started enjoying filling the bigger bag with all kinds of stuff. But this is pretty discreet. Again, the 511 bag, you carry it into a grocery store or into church or into anywhere. It stands out. This, I don't think anybody looked twice at. They haven't for years. I carried this for a long time. So, unfortunately, It's all about continuing to evolve and adapt. And the 511 bag that works so well and works so well for me is not the most practical thing anymore. So guys, I hope you found this informative for the pile of junk that I carry with me. Again, what you carry with you needs to fit you, not somebody else, not someone else's idea of what's important. Your situation is different from mine. We commute a lot. We live in a different area. So make your own kit. Take ideas from everywhere, but make your own kit. Make it individual to you. Guys, have a good day. Take care of yourselves and each other.